We are doing Christmas in July. Are you kidding me? These are stunning. These are stunning. Early 90s and the late 80s tablecloths, like the good kind of tablecloths, vintage tapestry placemats. How are these $2.99? Today's gonna be so much fun. We are going to do a rather large Christmas vintage haul. The first thing that I wanted to share with you is this Christmas Around the World Nuts About Christmas nut bowl. So a lot of people like to have nuts around Christmas. In my family, we have that as well on my husband's side. And I was like, what better way to continue that tradition than to do it with a vintage bowl? So this is a 1994 House of Lloyd. Whew. Look how precious. Look at this. Oh my gosh. The best part hasn't even happened yet. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? These are for the nuts to crack them open. This has never been used before. Look at this. So imagine this is a table. You take these, set them right there, and you take these right there. Are you kidding me? How precious is this? And I had no idea what to expect when I went shopping for this because it was my first time going into a physical vintage store. A lot of like signed balls and cards and records and all this stuff. And then there were items like this. 1994, this box, like it looked like it was open and I'm sure they opened it, but all the stuff in it was brand new. The packaging was brand new. It's never been opened before. So I love when I find stuff like that. But the guy that was at the counter, I was not expecting this because I'm new at looking for this stuff. And I usually go to a Goodwill or actual thrift stores that share spaces with used clothes and all that stuff. So I went in there and I was like, am I able to open this and see if it's cracked or anything? Because I'm used to vintage sellers on Etsy showing me all the pictures and everything to see if everything's fine. And the guy was like, no, you cannot open this. And I was just like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. And I said, well, what's your return policy? And he was like, no returns. And I said, okay, because this was on the floor, like under a shelf. And I was like, okay, this is either gonna be amazing or this is gonna be broken. Like, I don't know how well they take care of stuff. So then I was like, so what if I purchase it? I open it up at the counter and I look at it and it's broken. And he was like, okay, I'll let you open it just this once. And just this once, like I've been in there before. But I was like, okay, thank you. Opened it and it was good. But I understand now why. It was just weird because I've not experienced anything like that. But then it went a little further with the next things that I'm gonna show you. Because it's all kind of like haggling or just going back and forth with prices and stuff. But I get this one not being able to open it because it actually had not been opened before. So I had to like cut the original tape off and do all that stuff. And if I wasn't gonna buy it, that would have ruined it for the next person that would have. So I understand the unboxing part, but it's also, you have to have a lot of faith in the products and the people taking care of them, because if you purchase it and then it's broken, then that just, it sucks. So that was a little nerve-wracking, but I'm glad it worked out. This thing is adorable. It's so precious. So the next thing that I got from that same vintage store, it is this 1980s Christmas tree napkin holder. I love them so much. So I have 6 of them. I'm gonna, like being stupid, these are very fragile, but I have 6 of these. And it was very awkward trying to purchase these. These were at the front of the store. I saw them. There was no price tag on them. There was no information on them. I didn't know where they came from. I didn't know how old they were. Didn't know the price of them. So I asked the guy and I was like, I'm interested in those Christmas tree napkin holders up front. How much are they? What year are they from? Like all the information. So he gave me the information. He had photos and information of these pieces on there. I looked it up later too, and they are what he said they were. I don't think he's a liar. It's just, he was very intimidating. That's the perfect word for it. The whole conversation was intimidating, but I'm a very introverted person and I was not expecting to have to talk to the store owner so much. That's not something I'm used to. Something to work on though. Anyway, there were 6 of these. And I was like, so how much are these? And he said that they're $6.99 a piece. So I was like, what if I just buy 4? And he looked kind of hesitant, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to break up the set. And I don't like doing that anyways. It's so frustrating when you find something and then you're like, there's 3 of them or there's 2, and usually 4 or 6 are the main ones. So I was like, never mind, it's okay. Well, ultimately at the end of the day, he wants to sell these things. So he was like, well, I can give these to you all 6. If you get all 6 of them, I can give them to you on a discount. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. So that'll come to $25.99. And I'm like, $25.99 instead of like the 40 plus tax and everything that you were gonna do. Okay, whatever. I was thinking that in my head. I didn't say it out loud, but I was just like, holy crap. But there was a lot of like back and forth. I thought I was gonna go in there, look at some Christmas stuff, enjoy the Christmas stuff, purchase the Christmas stuff. But yeah, I think I just got spoiled with the seeing all of the items before purchasing it on Etsy too. So that's like, there's a trust there too between having to get them shipped and then making sure that they got all the photos of the imperfections of the items as well. But going to a physical place and then realizing there's some rules to that too. And I'm sure each one is different, but I just wasn't expecting not to be able to see, like physically see the product that I was holding in my hand. So that was different for me. And I think it would have been a better, more comfortable experience if he didn't, like he seemed very guarded. I don't know if that's something that's common. I am not a professional vintage buyer. I am not somebody that has been doing this a while. It's been a few months. So these are first time experiences that I'm having. Enjoying them, growing as a person, just they're a little awkward. So the next items I want to share are a little kind of like rapid fire items that I want to share. So this item I think is very, very special from the 60s. This is a 1960s Christmas is Together Time Charlie Brown Christmas book. Look at this. Look at, do you see all the pages? Red and green, red and green, red and green. This is so adorable and it's perfect to set out or set up, read. This is a very adorable book. I'm so happy that I have it. Charlie Brown anything is so cozy. These are gonna look a little weird to you because they don't have the candles in them, the tall candles, but these are candle holders, not donuts. They're vintage wreaths with hand-painted red ribbons on them. They're perfect to put on your fireplace or in your living room, somewhere on a desk or a table or something like that. I love the vibrant red and greens so much for Christmas. The next one are these 1970s and 80s stockings. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at these. How precious are these? And I don't know about you, but I don't like to have things so matchy-matchy, so symmetrical, so perfectly in order as far as like material and colors and patterns and everything like that. So having just a combination of different kinds of stockings is absolutely precious to me. The next little bit are these vintage inspired table heating pads and coasters. These are really, really cute. 4 coasters to put on the table. You've got this guy, which will be nice on the table or on the dining room, like coffee table. And then you have this one. And then you have this, which is just a nice festive heating pad. You take a pan or a hot bowl or something from the oven, the stove, whatever, and then you put this down on your table and it's just so Christmassy. The next one is pretty amazing. These are 1980s tapestry placemats, 1980s, and the reversible. So you've got the green side and you've got the red side. Are you kidding me? And I didn't get 1. I didn't get 2, I didn't get 3, I didn't get 4, but I got 5. There was a set of 5. That is hard to come by. Getting a set of 5 vintage tapestry placemats that are in like incredible condition. These guys could last another 50, that's for sure. Even though I don't take sugar with my coffee, I mean there's definitely sugar in my coffee, I get lattes. I don't actually like put the sugar in. This is a vintage sugar and cream set. Are you kidding me? Look at these. Look how precious. My next thing is something that I haven't even opened yet. I'm so excited. I know what it is, but I have not seen the condition of it. I do not know how it looks or anything, but it is supposed to be a 1975 dessert cookbook. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Look at this Better Homes and Garden homemade cookies cookbook. Holy crap. This is so awesome. Easy drop cookies, amazing condition. Stag's antlers, candy cane cookies, snowman cookies, fruit nuggets, black-eyed Susans, chocolate waffle drops, brandy snaps, cream cheese dainties, ginger strips, cameo cookies, mint meltaways, prune bars, jam thumbprints, cherry cookies, Mexican mocha balls. You know what I just realized? Cookbooks like this would be the perfect way to name characters for Christmas movies, because there are some funny holiday-themed names for desserts in here. This is incredible. I'm gonna have this out. I bought this initially for my husband. He hasn't seen it yet. I just saw it. I just unwrapped it. He's gonna love this because he loves to cook and he loves to bake. Yes, I hit the jackpot. He's gonna love this, and we're gonna make amazing desserts from this book this holiday season on this channel. So you better subscribe. The next thing I want to show are a couple of things that I found recently at an actual thrift store, and I was so surprised that they are in mint condition, never been opened before, and they're from the early 90s and the late 80s. These are tablecloths, like the good kind of tablecloths, the kind of tablecloths that have the cloth on the bottom, and then it's got like the plasticky film stuff at the top, but it's not like very brittle. It's actually very sturdy, so you can use it multiple times, clean off the top. They don't make them like this anymore. They're usually like very, very thin and brittle. These are not, but look at the designs on these. This one is this is from 1988. It was $1.99. And this is a long tablecloth too. It's 52 by 70. And then this guy, why do you have to get 80s and 90s styled festive tablecloths to have the actual good quality tablecloths? These are a win. We're gonna bust open this guy, and it's gonna set some of you guys down memory lane. If you are like me, you have to remember those M&M commercials, the festive, Christmassy M&M commercials. I do. Those are ingrained in my brain. I loved them so much. They were so cozy. M&M's hasn't done like much. I mean, I know they have festive commercials and stuff, but they haven't really like stood out throughout the year or anything. Anyway, this is a 1994 limited edition M&M's Holiday Tin. Are you kidding me? This is literally like a mobile diner. It's supposed to be the M&M's on break from like going Christmas shopping. So look how cute this is. It's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's the diner, there's them pulling up, and then you turn it around and it's like free parking. They're jamming, they're having a good time. And then the top part is like open 24 hours. But this thing is big and it's awesome. I don't know what should I do with this to decorate for the holidays? I was thinking about putting it in the kitchen or something, but I could just like have this, because I love the top of it too. I could have it setting beside it or something, and then put like a whole bunch of candy canes or something, because they can hang off the sides. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Like candy canes, small ones, or chocolates or something like that. I think that'd be really cute. But look at this. It is so adorable. I love all the lights. Oh my gosh. I love like the garland, or what, I forget what that's called, that specific flower. This is adorable. I love it. The next thing I want to test, I have not tested this yet. I haven't even opened them yet, but I want to test these Christmas lights. I don't know about you, but this is giving me Christmas Vacation, the Griswolds, kind of like Christmas lights, these big bulbs. They didn't have like these actual colors, but the bulbs. And before I purchased them, I asked them if they tested them. They said yes, and they work. But I haven't even plugged them in yet. I was waiting for this video, so we are going to test them. I know when you buy lights, especially like definitely older lights, You have to be careful with the actual lights. They get hot so fast. They get hot very fast. For anybody watching, I am not a vintage pro, but when it comes to safety, I know that you need to check the wires, check the bulbs, replace bulbs that are really old because they get very hot, or if you don't replace them, to not leave it on for a very long period of time because they get really hot and it's a fire hazard. So letting you guys know. All right, I'm gonna turn this overhead light off. It's still gonna be bright because I have a window, but I'll be right back. Okay, so there's still a lot of light, but you'll obviously see these light bulbs. So I came ready to plug these babies in. I have an extension cord. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Okay, here we go, here we go. Are you kidding me? How were these $2.99? These were $2.99. Look at these vintage Christmas lights. Are you serious? I don't even know what to say. These are adorable. Holy crap. Oh my God, I love these. So these exceeded my expectations. I'm going to plug in my other Christmas lights that I have not shown you guys yet. The next set of lights I want to show you are these 1980s Santa Claus string lights. I'm gonna put them on me so you can sort of see. Do you see how adorable these are? They don't make string lights like this anymore. They are so adorable. They're so adorable. We are gonna open something that is very, very cool. Talk about freezing back in time. I've already opened this one, but I was looking for some table books, some coffee table books, and I just hit the jackpot. I hit the jackpot. These are 1980s Saturday Evening Post hard copy books of Christmas stories, recipes, carols, activities, and everything. First, actually, I want to show you. It came in like its original case. This case is stunning. It's stunning. And then you slip the books on out and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, these are cute. Oh, look at this. It says it right here. But then you look at this. Are you kidding me? These are the best Christmas coffee table books I could have ever gotten. These are stunning. These are stunning. And on the inside, it's just endless stories and recipes and illustrations and crafts. I mean, the illustrations are by Norman Rockwell. There's so many incredible, incredible things in here. I know as you get older, you start to appreciate the past a little more, but I wasn't even born. And it's just incredible that the things that are frozen in time that you really appreciate now, and you weren't even a part of that time, but it just feels so good. It feels so cozy, and you can tell people really, really worked really, really hard. Not saying people don't now, but it just feels like when they worked hard, it was for something. And it's like there was passion, there was creativity, there was uniqueness, and just so many things were different because everybody was able to be different. And now everything is just way too commercialized, but it's way too convenient, I guess. Everything is just fast and convenient. Who can be the fastest at making something, and who can be the most convenient, and who can do it the cheapest, and all that stuff. And I wish that didn't matter as much, and we just were happy about quality and uniqueness and having different things, because that is the stuff that lasts forever. It's like you can forget the name of the person, but you won't forget what they said. It's like those lasting memories that you can have with a product or a thing. It's not about buying a bunch of stuff. It's about the memories that you make with them and the way that it makes you feel and the stories that you can tell. Or it's art, and it's really, really cool. I miss that with the stuff today. Okay, and the very last thing that I am going to share today is this vintage bell. This is a little bell, and it's like, you know, I just wanted to have a bell so that we could ring it and the angels would get their wings. I'm gonna put this near the Christmas tree. So either near the fireplace or the coffee table or something like that. And I think it's adorable. That is a wrap on my Christmas in July vintage haul. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoy looking at these things. I'm very, very excited for the holidays. I'm not going to even try to put these in decorative spots and decorate the house, not until the holidays. I want it to be special. I enjoy bringing these out and showing everyone, but I don't want to set it all up and make it magical and everything until the holidays, because I think that's special to leave that for then. But I love talking about it and seeing the stuff now. I'm one of those people. So be sure to subscribe if you like this stuff. There is so many more things to come. I have really exciting things coming next week. Blow molds. And I can't wait to share them with you. Tell me in the comments a Christmas item that you remember from your childhood that you have no idea where it went, or you haven't seen it since, but it was something that was so cool to you and it's nowhere to be found. I love thinking back to those things and then trying to find them later as an adult. Let me know.